What's wrong with you? Watching an action movie in the car? I'm reporting you.
It's my security cam. That's my girlfriend.
Sorry, driver, but let's get going. Let's catch them in the act. I can even take pictures for you. What a juicy drama. I could live off this for a week.
Yvonne, how could you cheat on me? Where is he? Who was that man?
Fine. You don't trust me. You put cameras in our home. You're a real scumbag. Fine, I cheated. But besides that, aren't you at fault too? I was with you for 5 years. You can't even buy a house. Forget about a wedding gift. And you dare call me a cheater?
I gave you $8,000 a month for 5 years. Was it all for nothing? Who was that man?
My ex. He was heartbroken. What's wrong with me comforting him? Besides, I was safe.
How dare you say that?
I just got carried away. I made the same mistake every woman makes. That's all.
Get out.
You hit me? Ugh, if it weren't for your skills in bed, I would have left long ago. Move.
It's all because I'm poor. If I had more money, I could have a better life.
Ordinary ceramic bowl. Cheap Woo craft. Worth $2.
Is this an appraisal? Some con artist yesterday paid with this ring, and somehow I got the power to appraise.
Ethan, don't be so hard on yourself. Life's full of ups and downs. Maybe I should get going?
I'll take you. The ride's not over yet. You saw what happened. I need the money.
Your girlfriend, your ex, said you're pretty good in bed.
She wasn't lying. What?
Ethan, you could be a male escort. I know people at the White Horse Club. It's a little risky, but the pay is great.
Get out.
Alrighty.
Don't forget the 5-star rating.
Don't worry, Ethan. I have your number. I might need your help again. Remember, I'm Jenny Kerr.
Tomorrow, I'm hitting the antique market to make money with my appraisal skills.
Driver, could you open the trunk?
Let me get that.
Ruby King, 42, basic leopard print lady, accountant, 8 miscarriages, 18 partners, market value, very low, not worth it.
Just by touching, I can appraise more than just objects. I can appraise people too.
Come on over, take a look, see if anything catches your eye. Hey, young man, take a look. All brand new finds.
1920, premium Liberty dollar, market value, $5,200 to $5,500 each.
A Republic-era Liberty dollar, over $5,000 each, and it's the real deal. Boss, how much for this Liberty dollar?
You've got a good eye, young man. I bought these Liberty dollars for over 10 grand. Since you're a good judge, I'll let you have them for 11 grand, just to cover my time.
50.
Bro, you can't lowball me like that. All right, you seem serious. How about 8,800? For good luck, bro. Make an offer. If it works, I'll sell. If not, we can still be friends. How about it?
300. I'm a rideshare driver. I haven't even worked today. If you can't do it, I'll just look elsewhere.
Fine, let's just call it a friend's price. All right, scan here.
That's enough.
All right, you're all set. See you around.
Back when I had a part-time job, I'd work over 10 hours for just $200. Now I made $5,000 in less than half an hour. That's over $10,000 an hour. I need to turn this into cash to feel secure. My best friend Jack has an antique stall right over here. I'll ask him if he has any connections. Jack.
Ethan! I heard about you and Yvonne. Relax. Just think of it as 5 years of free sex.
Cut it out. I'm serious. I've got a Liberty dollar to sell. Got a reliable buyer?
Liberty dollar? Real or fake?
Of course it's real.
Nice one, bro. Come on, I'll take you. To sell something on Antique Row, you go to Uncle Ben at Cornerstone Antiques. A century-old shop. Reputable.
Impressive.
Plus, Uncle Ben has 2 granddaughters. They're like goddesses. You'll see for yourself.
Let's go. Lead the way. A 1920 premium Liberty dollar. We'll give you $5,500. So, young man, deal? Deal.
Payment received, $5,500.
I'll keep finding more treasures to sell.
Next time you have something good, come to Cornerstone Antiques. Or call us, and we'll come to you.
Thanks. Let's go. Are you okay?
Let go of me.
Uncle Ben, who's this?
A customer. He just sold a Liberty dollar.
Uncle Ben, I found a treasure today. Please take a look.
Ethan, that's the granddaughter I was telling you about. My granddaughter, Jessica White. What do you think? Isn't she prettier than a movie star?
Jessica White. What a proper name.
By the way, Ethan, that Liberty dollar of yours was really worth a lot. Where'd you get it?
Found it for a steal. I'll take you next time.
Awesome, bro. Don't forget me when you're rich.
Hey, Ethan. Free this afternoon? I want to book you.
Want to keep me? So direct? I'm a very serious person. I would never just sell myself. My virtue. Miss, please have some decency.
I meant the car. The car. Get it? My friend needs to get an antique appraised. Just a round trip.
An appraisal? Why bother someone else? I can handle it, as long as the money's right.
Okay, pick me up before 3 at my apartment entrance.
Got it. Got plans this afternoon? I'll treat you to abalone tomorrow. How about it?
Is that a proper abalone? I'm a little sensitive to that word now.
Get lost.
All right, I'm heading back to my stall. See you tonight.
This money came fast. First, a bigger house. Then I'll go see Jenny Kerr to see what antique she's selling. Hey, beautiful. I'm at your apartment entrance. Been waiting for over 10 minutes. So, where are you?
Concealer.
So you're still getting ready? That's the car.
Ethan, I'm warning you. Don't you dare get any ideas about Emily.
I was thinking,
Thinking is off limits. Thinking is a crime.
are you crazy? I was just going to say, you need to wear your seatbelt in the back too, or else, who gets the ticket?
Sorry about that. I got a little loud just now.
Sorry, sir. Don't be mad. Jenny's just looking out for me.
Let's go.
By the way, I remember you said you were going to get an antique appraised.
It's not me. It's Emily. Her family's in trouble. They need money fast.
Then, can I take a look first?
You know antiques?
With this ring's appraisal power, I can appraise more than just antiques. My buddy sells on Antique Row. I know a thing or two. Can I take a look?
Sure, but do you really know what you're doing?
It won't cost you anything to let me look. I can give you a ballpark estimate.
Be careful. My dad said it's one of a kind. It's worth over $1 million.
Emily Rivers, 24, news station reporter, stunning figure, gorgeous, pure, never been touched, high market value, worth pursuing.
A reporter, and she's beautiful and a virgin. That's rare.
Imperial Qianlong treasure coin, estimated value, 1.5 million, high market value, worth pursuing.
A $1.5 million coin. Too bad I can't get a deal, but if I play nice, maybe later, I'll get more chances with antiques.
Well, Ethan, see anything yet? Don't pretend if you can't tell.
Who says a rideshare driver can't appraise antiques? I majored in philosophy in college and minored in history.
So impressive, Ethan. So what did you see? Go on, tell me.
An Imperial Mint Master Die. This Imperial Qianlong treasure coin is a rare edition, worth about 1.5 million.
Emily, he was serious. Really?
That's exactly what my dad said. He said it was worth over $1 million.
Not bad, Ethan. You actually guessed it.
I'm not your average rideshare driver. My specialty is appraising antiques, and I'm a pro at reading people too.
Yeah, right.
Don't believe me? Then put your hand out.
Why?
Ever heard of bone reading? I can tell a person's fortune, good or bad.
I think you're just trying to hit on me.
Ms. Rivers, why not give it a try?
I'll try. My luck hasn't been great lately anyway.
Ms. Rivers, you're a rabbit, 24 years old. Your profession? In ancient times, it was called a folk song collector. Now, it's a journalist. Am I right?
Ethan, you really can do bone reading. How did you know?
If Grace weren't my best friend, I think you two were in on it. Master Carter, you even know about folk song collectors. I'm truly impressed by your knowledge. Thank you. I believe you.
Ethan, you're so accurate. How about you do me next?
No.
Come on, you're just a rideshare driver. How was I supposed to know you could tell fortunes? Please, I'm begging you, just do me, please.
Want me to read your bones? Still calling me Ethan? Try another name.
What should I call you?
Call me hubby a few times. Like that cutesy voice from the internet. And the seductive version too.
You perverted hottie. There's no way I'm calling you that.
Let's go. Buckle up. Let's go appraise some antiques. Jack, I'm staying out of those two girls' business. You won't find any real deals on this Antique Row. It's all fake.
Ethan, perfect timing. Come with me to the country to get some shadow goods.
This shadow market stuff, it was dug up from a grave, right? You've got some nerve. You'd really take this?
It's a family heirloom. Just flipping it for a profit. It'll be fine.
All right. Then I'll go with you. But let's be clear. If it's really shadow market goods, we're out.
Yeah.
Hello?
Ethan, Emily's at an antique shop. She accidentally spilled water on a painting. He's demanding 800 grand.
What? 800 grand? What antique painting costs that much?
I don't know. He says it's a real Master Fisher. Hurry! We're at Stonebridge Gallery. Emily's about to cry.
Okay. Just stay there. Don't argue with them. I'll handle it when I get there.
Listen, man, the owner of Stonebridge Gallery is no joke. We can't mess with him.
What's his background?
Richard Sinclair. He's got connections on both sides of the law. He can make fakes look real. Last week, someone broke a porcelain piece. He got scammed for over $1 million.
So what if he's connected? I'm a socialist successor. Am I bragging?
Ethan. This is a genuine master fisher, worth over $1 million. Since I feel sorry for you, I'm only asking for 800 grand.
It's the real deal. Expert Zane authenticated it. No mistake.
What a shame. She spilled water and ruined the painting. She was so careless. Over $1 million. How can she afford that?
You decide. Pay up or I'm calling the cops. You'll be in jail.
Let go of me. I'll pay. Let go of me.
Ethan, you're finally here.
Master Fisher's work, a spliced copy, damaged, low value. Market value, $200.
So it's a spliced copy.
Who are you? Who said you could touch it? This is a genuine master fisher. Over $1 million. You gonna pay for them?
Ethan, is this painting real or fake? It's worth over $1 million.
Pay for it. How can you prove this painting is a genuine master fisher? Besides, who puts a glass of water next to a painting? Isn't this obviously a scam?
Exactly. Look! This is the certificate from Expert Zane. And from Riverdale City's Antique Authentication Center.
Here's the money.
$200 won't even cover the appraisal fee. You look like a broke loser. You can't afford it. Call the cops.
Then let's call the cops. But trying to extort someone with a fake is a charge of extortion. How can he be like that? Isn't he just trying to scam a sucker?
Exactly. You're calling this a fake? Are you questioning Stonebridge Gallery's reputation? You think Expert Zane's authentication is worth less than some kid's opinion?
Then let's call the cops.
Pay up! If you push this, I'll have you charged with harassment.
Master Carter.
Don't pay. He's making you pay over $800K for a fake. That's extortion. Jenny, call the cops right now. Get them over here. And start recording on your phone. If Stonebridge Gallery tries anything, this will be evidence.
Okay.
Good thing I can appraise. Otherwise, this $200 fake would have cost her 800 grand.
Ms. Rivers, the proof is all here. It's the real deal. I don't want to make a scene. Just pay 200 grand, and we'll call it even.
But I don't have that kind of money.
That's okay. We can do an IOU. We also work with a loan company.
Hey. Don't pay. We'll wait for the officer.
Officer, here's what happened.
You ruined their painting and won't pay? Besides, they have the appraisal and everything. You have no proof. You're just trying to skip out?
Young man, it can't be a fake. They have the appraisal.
I know Expert Zane. He's a top appraiser in Riverdale. He can't be wrong.
The owner's being pretty reasonable. What if it were someone else? They wouldn't let you off for 200 grand.
Exactly. Ethan, is this painting real or fake?
Fake. Don't listen to them. You're saying this painting is fake? Any proof? Yes, this painting is Master Fisher's from the Four Seasons bird panels, Summer Lotus and Mandarin Ducks, but the real Four Seasons bird panels were sold at an auction a long time ago, and the price was $92 million.
$92 million? That expensive.
The real Four Seasons bird panels was already auctioned off, so this painting is a fake.
You know nothing about antiques. The real Four Seasons bird panels was auctioned off, but this is the original draft. Look, there's not even a signature. That's why it's only worth over $1 million.
Hold on. This painting is a composite, half real, half fake. If you don't believe me, we can get the authorities to have a third party authenticate it. It'll be fair and impartial.
All right then. We'll hold on to this painting for now. Once the third-party appraisal is in, we'll proceed. Any objections?
Wait, look, with antiques. It's easy to be fooled. We can't be sure that this is definitely real. Let's just drop this. Let's just...
You're clearly guilty.
Do you both agree?
Agreed, as long as I don't pay.
All right. Then there's no dispute. Sign the settlement.
Ethan, why did you stop me from exposing his scam?
Do you know who's behind Stonebridge Gallery? You'd have made a powerful enemy. Aren't you afraid of retaliation?
Jenny, I think Ethan's right. That shop looks like trouble. Ethan, if it weren't for you today, I really don't know what I would have done. Thank you so much.
You should be thanking me. How about you marry me? I'm just kidding. You don't have to marry me. Just pay the fare. That's enough.
I'll double it.
Why are you paying him so much? Ethan, don't you dare take advantage of Emily.
I saved your precious Emily and saved her 800 grand. Asking for a few $100, is that too much?
Fine, you win. Take me home first, then take Emily home.
Master Carter, I have some antiques at home. I'd like you to appraise them.
Sure.
Let's go. Come in. This house was left to me by my grandfather. You can keep your shoes on. Have a seat. I'm going to take a shower and change.
Okay. From now on, I'm definitely going to make money appraising antiques. First, contact Cornerstone Antiques and sell Emily's stuff.
Hello? Is this Mr. Carter, the one who sold the Liberty Dollar?
You remember me?
In our line of work, remembering clients is basic. Your eye, Mr. Carter. We saw it in action this afternoon.
About Stonebridge Gallery. You were there?
That scam has been pulled a few times, but only you, Mr. Carter, could spot the fake at a glance. Impressive, Mr. Carter. But we're in the same business, so I couldn't speak up.
Understood.
So, your friend's rare Imperial Qianlong treasure coin. The one worth 1.2 million. Is it for sale?
How about this? I'll bring her by sometime. We can discuss the price in person.
Deal.
Emily, are you okay? Ms. Rivers, are you okay?
Don't come in. Get out.
Miss Rivers, let me take a look. What's the problem? Or the whole house will flood. Miss Rivers, just wrap a towel around you. I'll just go in and see what's going on.
I'm ready.
Okay, I'm coming in. The pipe must have burst. I need to plug it.
Is it fixed?
Not yet. It's still leaking. It's only a few years old, and it's already burst?
This house was left to me by my grandfather. It's only 20 or 30 years old. Get out.
I'll go shut off the main valve.
Hurry!
I've shut off the water. We'll need a plumber to fix it.
Let's go upstairs. Let's get down to business. Come on in.
Modern rosewood monk bed, master crafted. Estimated value, $699,000. Hainan rosewood cabinet, price, $230,000.
A bed for hundreds of thousands? Who on earth was her grandfather?
These are all my grandfather's. I don't know much. I was hoping you could take a look.
No need to appraise. Everything in this attic is worth millions.
It's worth that much?
This monk bed is rosewood, worth over $690,000, and that table and cabinet are also made of rosewood. They're worth from $100,000 to $200,000.
So it's worth that much.
As for the rosewood, don't sell it. Keep it as a memento. Let's look at the rest.
I was thinking the same thing. That's why I only listed one coin. This. Take a look at this.
It's Haitian jade, and it's a collector's piece. Yellow mouth round seed beads, worth tens to hundreds of thousands.
Then this bracelet is for you. Consider it your appraisal fee.
I can't accept this.
I'm really short on cash. This bracelet, consider it for your fee and the ride. You helped me out so much today. You have to take it. Besides, my grandfather left me this bracelet. I never wore it.
All right. Miss Rivers, I've set up an appointment with Charles White at Cornerstone Antiques. Let's go see him when you're free.
Okay, thank you. I really don't know much. I can't believe I almost got scammed.
By the way, Ms. Rivers, I see you have a lot of things here. So why are you having financial trouble? Has something happened?
My dad. It was for his lifestyle and corruption. He's in jail. But he didn't actually do it. He was up for a promotion. They were jealous, so they set him up.
I understand.
I think I'll wait to sell that coin.
No problem. Take your time. Just let me know. Tomorrow, Jack and I are hitting the shadow market, and I'll make some quick cash while I'm at it.
Miss you. Send me 10 grand. I want a new phone. Still miss me now? Ethan, even though we broke up, can't we still be friends? Even if I get married, I'll still sneak around with you. For free.
I don't look back. Once I make my fortune, you'll regret this.
Ethan, remember? Senior Grace. She's coming with us today.
You couldn't have told me sooner?
Senior Grace, remember Ethan?
Sorry, I don't remember.
He once confessed to a senior. She turned him down.
Then someone pranked him and pulled his pants down. And she changed her mind on the spot.
Oh, I remember now. So, how are you and Yvonne now?
We broke up.
So now, you're a rideshare driver?
Yeah. Jobs are hard to find.
Jack. Bank loans have high interest rates. You took out a $500,000 loan. If you don't make the payments on time, it'll hurt your credit every month. Worst case, you could get sued.
Relax. Once I get the goods, I'll flip them for hundreds of thousands. I'll treat you to a meal when this is done.
Hundreds of thousands?
So Jack's here to collect the goods, and Grace is here to supervise.
Grace, you work at a bank. You must be loaded, right?
You think you can just take money from the bank? My mom, too. She said we're broke the other day. She asked me to bring some home, and to bring less, so relatives won't get ideas.
Your mom's right. She told you to take it, so take it. She's not going to hurt you.
Ethan.
How could there be antiques in this dump?
What is this place?
Rich Lynn! Rich Lynn!
Boss Shaw. Look.
These are all fakes. Worthless.
Even game tokens? Rich Lynn, are you messing with me? Where's the porcelain? If you don't show me, I'm leaving.
I don't know much about this. So Boss Shaw, help me tell if it's real. Hold on.
Yongjung Dotai, Magpie and Plum Blossom Bowl. Damage, worth buying. Estimated value $322,500.
Well, Ethan, is it real?
Yongjung era, it's real. But it's a bit damaged. Won't sell for much.
So how much is it worth?
A few $1,000s, at most $5,000. If you take it to an antique shop, they'll probably lowball you.
Rich Lynn, let's cut to the chase. How about 50 grand?
No. Oh, that's way too low. Add a little more. The manager from Stonebridge Gallery offered me 70 grand and I said no.
Everyone knows Stonebridge Gallery is a ripoff. Go ask around. If you think it's too low, then go talk to them.
Fine, it's yours.
Grace, pay him.
Really? It's sent.
Got it.
You're a legend. Rich Lynn, call me next time you have something good. Deal.
Take care.
Let's go! Ethan, what's it really worth? We're gonna make a killing, right?
Not bad, around 300 grand.
So if we flip it, we'll make over 200 grand. We're rich.
200 grand? In such a short time, you made over 200 grand? I barely make 100 grand a year.
Grace, that's how the antique business works. Get it right, and you're rich overnight. Get it wrong, and you're broke. I couldn't have done it without Ethan.
That's amazing. Ethan, you should teach me.
I'm an alpha male. I have no time for a gold digger. Stop showing off. Let's drop Grace off at the bank first. Then we'll sell this bowl at Cornerstone Antiques.
Boss! We've got a treasure! Take a look!
This bowl is from the Yongjang era. Too bad it's damaged. At Cornerstone Antiques, we can offer you $330,000. What do you think?
Deal.
Cornerstone Antiques is fair. It's famous on Antique Row. That's the price. Let's go.
Payment received, $100,000.
So generous?
Ethan, we said we'd look out for each other. Without you this time, I wouldn't have had the guts to make the deal. You've earned this.
All right, I'll take it. Hey, Dad, I transferred $80,000 to your account. It's for Mom's dialysis. Go to the hospital and get on the transplant list. Get the surgery when a match is found.
No need. Your mom's doing fine. Wait, where did you get this money?
I got lucky. I won a small lottery prize. Anyway, don't worry about it. I'll work hard to earn money for the transplant. Go to the hospital and get on the list. Donors are hard to find.
Okay, drive carefully. Safety. Safety first.
Okay. 100 grand isn't nearly enough. Dialysis, transplant, I have to keep working my ass off. Need more jobs. I wonder when I'll get another chance to find a steal.
Ethan, I want to sell this copper coin. Are you free tomorrow? Come with us.
Sure. What time tomorrow?
How about 9 a.m.? We'll wait for you downstairs.
Okay, sounds good.
Ethan, why aren't you wearing a shirt?
I was about to shower. You called me on video. I didn't have time to put a shirt on.
Well, see you tomorrow. I'll hang up now.
This piece, I'll need my Uncle Ben to take a look. Please wait a moment.
Understandable. After all, it's from the Qianlong era. Worth millions. Better to be cautious. Worth $1 million.
Are you a professional appraiser, Mr. Carter? Not really.
My job is a rideshare driver. I majored in philosophy in college. I love history. You learn by seeing enough.
Imperial Qianlong Treasure Coin. Imperial Mint, rare edition, sharp inscriptions, and a rich patina. This is a top-tier piece, rarely seen on the market. The last one sold for $1.2826 million.
It's really worth over $1 million.
Cornerstone Antiques is fair. So, what's your best offer?
$1.35 million. How about that?
Too low. We're all friends here. I'll be direct. Let's make it a round number. 1.5 million. Why don't you two discuss it? We'll step outside. Is that okay? Okay.
Please.
Uncle Ben, is this really worth over $1 million?
This is a master mold for ancient coin casting. There are fewer than 30 in the world.
Then we'll go with his price. We can make less money, but I want Ethan Carter.
That's true. An appraiser with an eye like that is very rare these days.
Ethan, this Qianlong coin, is it really worth that much? At Stonebridge Gallery, it wasn't worth this much.
Stonebridge Gallery is a ripoff. Trust me, 1.5 million is a fair price. It's a steal.
Okay, I trust you. Once the deal is done, I'll give you a 10% commission.
No need. You already paid for the appraisal.
That's different. If you hadn't brought me here, I would have sold it to Stonebridge.
How about this? Then, just give me a kiss.
You're such a flirt.
Mr. Carter, We'll go with your price for the deal. Also, are you interested in joining Cornerstone Antiques as an antique broker?
An antique broker?
Yes, it used to be called the Eye. It's the same thing, an appraiser.
Well, if the hours are flexible, I'm in. So, what's the salary?
A base salary of $100,000 a month. Or a commission-based option. You get a cut of each deal.
$100,000 a month?
Can I think about it?
Of course, the doors of Cornerstone Antiques are always open for you.
$1.5 million. That's 3 times what Stonebridge offered. Thank you. You're amazing.
Just a verbal thanks?
Oh, right. I'll give you a commission. It's sent.
Payment received. $150,000.
Not that.
Hey, you two! You're just going to ignore me? How dare you, Ethan? I was just trying to help your business, and you dare make a move on Emily.
I guess that's a little unfair. How about I take one for the team, and you give me a kiss too?
You pervert! You already took advantage of Emily, and now you're after me too? Emily, let's go get something to eat. Don't go with him.
Since I'm here, I'll just wander around Antique Row, see if I can find another great deal. These are all worthless.
Vintage rosewood vanity. High-value replica. Worth buying.
No valuation. And a guy buying a vanity, the owner will get suspicious. Hey, Miss Rivers. Are you guys still on Antique Row? I found something. I need your help. Hey.
What could possibly be good here? It's like a junk market.
What do you think of this vanity? It's perfect for your room.
Me? It's so...
Fine.
It's nice. I like it. Then buy it for me.
Boss! Boss! This vanity. I'm buying it for my girlfriend. Name your price.
Listen up. This vanity is made of authentic rosewood. Master craftsmanship. Back in the day.
Enough. Don't make up a story if you don't have one. This vanity, only the gilded mirror, is decent. The rest is worthless. How about this? 250. Let's be friends.
280. Take it or leave it. Go somewhere else.
Deal.
Ethan, what are you looking for? Isn't this for Emily?
I'm just checking what's inside.
Ethan, you're taking this antique apart. Won't that ruin its value? It'll be ruined.
Yeah, Ethan. We spent hundreds of dollars on a pile of scrap wood. For what? You didn't misjudge this, did you?
This stuff has to be worth something. I just haven't found the trick yet.
Fine, take your time. You know what? You're obsessed with finding a steal. Oh no, it's broken!
$1,853. One-tail silver note. Estimated value, $74,000. High value. Worth acquiring.
Jackpot. I'm rich.
1853. 50-tail silver note. Estimated value, $82,000. High value. Worth buying. 1853. 10-tail silver note. Estimated value, $79,000. High value. Worth buying.
These 4 add up to over $300,000.
So, these are ancient banknotes, right? They must be worth a lot, right?
Not that much, but it's still a nice profit. Those 4 are Imperial Treasury notes. They're highly recognized and valuable. This one's from a local bank, less recognized, so less valuable.
Wow. I can't believe there were real treasures in there. Ethan, how much are these worth?
I'll take you home first, then I'm off to Cornerstone Antiques.
Mr. Carter, are these 1850s banknotes? Where'd you get them?
Family heirloom.
You're funny. Mm-hmm. 4 treasury notes. We can offer $74,000. As for the local banknotes, they're worth much less. At $7,000 each, that's a total of $324,000.
Let's make it a round number.
Your idea of a round number is always scary. All right, I'll take the hit this time. $325,000.
Deal. Friends, right?
Payment received, $325,000.
Still gotta find those hidden gems. You can get rich finding hidden gems. Why work so hard?
Ethan, I got scammed. I don't want to live anymore.
Jack! Don't do it. What happened?
Ethan, I got scammed. Last night I was gambling. I won tens of thousands at first. Then, they forced me to play a different game. I didn't just lose it all. I'm now in debt for $100 grand.
It was obviously a setup. They scammed you. You're usually so smart. How could you fall for that?
Tell me about it. Once I got outside, I realized what happened.
It's just $100 grand. I'll pay it off for you. Can you just come over and talk? Don't you know I'm scared of heights? It took so much courage just to get this close.
Ethan, I knew it. You wouldn't abandon me.
You're so pathetic. Throwing your life away over $100 grand?
It's more than that. Then my girlfriend Lulu came to me. She said her friend was selling an antique, so I agreed. I had no money then, and I was desperate. So I went to a finance company and took out a $300K loan.
And the antique?
Forget it. It was a fake. That thing was a total fake. It had 5 words on it. Microwave safe. I was so mad, I wanted to smash it.
What about Lulu? You're not going after her.
It's not her fault. It's all my fault. I was just desperate for a score. I just thought I could win back the money I lost.
Don't you get it? Lulu is in on it with them. They're all in on the scam. Have you slept with her?
No, not yet. She said she's afraid of the pain. She said we have to be married first. So innocent.
Innocent, my ass. While you were waiting like a fool, she was already fooling around with someone else. Come on, let's go get your money. Let's go. So that's Lulu. So you're into cougars, huh?
That's called class. You're young. You don't get the appeal of a mature woman.
Right. So mature. She said she was scared, and you bought it?
You played me for a fool!
Let's go.
What's wrong with you? Turn that camera off.
Lulu, what are you doing here?
Jack Shaw. Lulu and I just got together today. It has nothing to do with last night's game. He didn't even mention the game. You just brought it up yourself. Guilty, huh?
Who are you? None of your business.
It's not my business. I'm just a bystander. Taking a few photos isn't a big deal, is it?
Go ahead. I'm divorced anyway.
I'm not scared.
So you have kids, right?
How did you know?
Ma'am. Look at the stretch marks on your legs. I can see them. Relax. At most, I'll just send these photos to your kids' school so their classmates will know that their mom isn't just beautiful. She's also a wild one. Fun getting it on in the car? She's divorced. So you're divorced too, huh? You don't have a wife and kids either, huh? There's nothing more to say to them. Tomorrow, contact a copy shop. Then find their kid's school and send them 300 copies. Yeah.
Don't, sir. Don Ford made me do it. He said, you messed up Stonebridge Gallery's deal, and they wanted to teach you a lesson.
You're with Stonebridge Gallery?
I'm not.
Sir, I was wrong. I was really wrong. Now, you have at least 3 more things to say. Sir, I shouldn't have scammed my friend. Not that. I'm with Stonebridge Gallery. That day, I saw you with 2 beautiful women go into the antique shop. Manager Hughes then told young Sinclair. Young Sinclair was furious when he found out. He told us to find you, and then we found out about your relationship with Jack Shaw. Not that. Think again. I've said it all. Sir, I really don't know anything else. Give me a hint. If you go back to Stonebridge Gallery tomorrow and Manager Hughes asks you, what will you say? I'll say I didn't see anything. No, wrong. I'll say I'm coming back to quit my job and find a new one. That's it. If you're smart, you'll keep your mouth shut about this. What about her?
You can break my heart, but you can't steal my money. I can fall in love 100 times, but I can't make much money. You have to pay me back.
I have the $100,000 you lost, but I paid my son's tuition yesterday. That cost tens of thousands. And the $300,000 in high-interest loans? And the $300,000 in high-interest loans? That was from Skyline Finance. That has nothing to do with me.
$36,000 for 1 semester? For what? I went to a village school. You have to pay me back. Write an IOU. What do we do now?
We got back half of the $100,000, but you still owe $30,000.
Do you know Lucas Sinclair? He's Richard Sinclair's youngest son. He's the favorite. The Sinclairs have always been in pawnbroking. They're top dogs in the antique world. Then Richard Sinclair stepped back and left the business to his 2 sons. Stonebridge Gallery's antique shops, pawn shops, and 2 licensed finance companies. Lucas runs them all.
What about his older brother?
He was supposed to take over, but a problem with a valuable piece got him sidelined. They say Lucas was behind it.
So the brothers are at each other's throats.
The senior Sinclair plays by the rules, but Lucas is a psycho. He plays by his own rules. He scams, cheats, and loan sharks. He'll do anything. He's basically a gangster. On Antique Row, no one dares to cross Stonebridge Gallery. I should have stopped you that day.
This is my fault. I'll see this through.
Come on, we're brothers. Forget the $30,000. Lend me some. I'll cover the rest.
I can't let this go. Forgiving enemies is God's job. My job is to send him to God.
Don't! Just the 2 of us? What can we possibly do?
I have an idea. Cornerstone Antiques.
Mr. Carter, are you sure? About working at Cornerstone Antiques?
Yes, but besides the salary, I have one condition.
Go on.
I've crossed Stonebridge Gallery. Ms. White, if I get into a dispute with Stonebridge Gallery, will Cornerstone Antiques back me up?
What's your plan?
From what I know, Cornerstone Antiques has had its own issues with Stonebridge Gallery. Competition is fierce. We can work together.
Cornerstone and Stonebridge are business competitors. It's not personal. But I'd be happy to help you get your revenge.
How are you going to help me?
Patience. I have to test you first, to see if you're worth the cost.
I have to touch it.
Well, any idea?
Ms. White, do you think I'm a psychic? Just from a picture, you expect me to know its history? Even a senior appraiser couldn't do that.
That's not the real test. I've already had it brought here. Just a moment, Mr. Carter.
Here it is. Mr. Carter, this zither has a fascinating history. Take a look.
Imperial, 1120, 1710, restored by Henry King. Emperor Huizong's era. Northern Song. That's worth a fortune. But
Huizong Pine Harmony Zither, Qianlong Era Replica, estimated value $13.66 million. High value, worth acquiring.
so it's a Qianlong era replica. It's authentic, but not from the Northern Song.
That fast? How could you tell?
Mr. Carter, you might want to take a closer look. This is Emperor Huizong's Pine Harmony Zither, and it's signed. Red seal, white script, Yuanzhang, golden inlay. This is the zither Emperor Huizong played himself. It's even possible he played it with Lillian of Biangjing, the famous courtesan.
You believe that? Or that I'm the first emperor?
Mr. Carter, just be direct. This Pine Harmony zither, if you were a senior appraiser at Cornerstone Antiques, what would you price it at?
Over 10 million. At most, 14 million. Any higher and it's not worth it.
In your view, what's the story behind this zither?
For antiques, first the condition, second the provenance. This zither is in perfect condition, plus it's signed by Emperor Qianlong himself. That's what makes it so valuable.
So, you're saying...
It's an antique, but it's a Qianlong era replica. That's why it's so convincing.
There are true masters among us. Mr. Carter, so young and already such a brilliant appraiser, and your market valuation was almost spot on.
Uncle Ben, you're giving too much away.
I just can't help it. If you don't want him, I'm taking him for myself.
Uncle Ben.
Uncle Ben, I've already talked to Mr. Carter. Go on, get back to work.
All right, you two talk. I'm off.
Mr. Carter, do you know the story behind this zither? Senior Sinclair was ruined by this zither. He took a huge fall, lost over 200 million.
The piece is real, but the story is fake. Senior Sinclair believed that story. That's why he fell.
My grandfather bought this zither to remind us, in this business, no one is infallible. I admire you, so I wanted to warn you.
I can help you, even run Cornerstone Antiques. But can you agree to my terms?
I've made my decision. Let's sign the contract first.
Ms. White, I'm yours now. You'll have to be gentle with me. By the way, how do you plan to deal with Stonebridge Gallery?
There's a shadow market in Riverdale's outskirts. Have you heard of it?
Never heard of it.
The shadow market is a private gathering of Riverdale's top antique dealers. It's for trading and moving goods. And this time, Lucas Sinclair is the one organizing it.
You want me to sneak into the shadow market and mess with Lucas Sinclair, the organizer, and take him down?
It's not that simple. I have a friend in law enforcement. He's been investigating Lucas for a long time. He's planning to take them all down this time. Your job is to get him into the shadow market, then follow his lead.
So, you want me to go undercover?
Yeah, pretty much.
Going undercover is dangerous. Have you never seen a movie? Besides, I've been to the Stonebridge Gallery. What if Lucas recognizes me?
Everyone wears masks at the shadow market. Your identity will be safe. There are a lot of tomb raiders there, and plenty of shady items. Just follow his lead.
That's more like it. So, your friend, is he high-ranking?
You don't need to worry about that. His people are on the perimeter. If there's any trouble, they'll move in right away.
One last question. Where is the shadow market?
The shadow market's location changes every time. I'll let you know as soon as I can.
Snowy White. That name sounds like some rebellious kid. Probably not that old. Hello?
Ethan, get to the game room, quick! I found a great deal!
You're still going there? Wait for me, I'm on my way.
Ethan, you're finally here! Help me figure out what this jade is.
Republic-era jade mouthpiece from Hetyon. High value, worth buying. White jade material. Estimated value, $99,000. High value, worth buying.
Worthwhile, but not too expensive.
Are you done yet? Give it back.
Ethan, what's the verdict?
What are you two up to? Trying to scam me out of my heirloom?
Hey, of course not. Jason, come on, let's talk. That bastard won't budge from 20. He's got some nerve.
Where'd you find this weirdo?
Yvonne introduced him.
Yvonne. Showing off on social media again.
Ethan, what are you doing here? Why'd you block me? I told you, if I found another man, he'd support you. Hey.
Get serious. We broke up. Is this the guy you cheated on me with?
No, he's not worthy. Not even a backup.
Yvonne, how could you say that to me in front of another guy? That bastard.
Jason, if you're mean to my friend again, I'm done with you.
Don't, Yvonne. I was wrong. Bro, stay away from me.
I'm afraid his crazy is contagious.
Ethan's actually a little crazy. How's the deal going? Is this jade real?
It's the real deal. But it's only worth about 50 grand. He's asking for way too much. He wants 200 grand.
Sorry. Excuse us. We're off. Sorry.
Hold on. When it comes to antiques, first, the condition. Second, the provenance. You have to learn to market it. Learn to tell a story. That's how you get a good price.
Ethan, you're an expert on this. Give us some pointers.
It's simple. His last name is Gold, right? Just make up a story. Say this. Came from an imperial tomb. It was in the Empress Dowager's mouth.
Bro, will this work?
Of course it will. You have to be confident. You have to believe it. That's the first step.
Got it. I get it now. Thanks, bro. I'll treat you to a meal when I sell it for a fortune.
On Antique Row, Stonebridge Gallery has the best rep. Fair prices. Don't ask for too low a price, or they won't believe you. Right, Jack?
Yeah, the owner of Stonebridge Gallery, Richard Sinclair. He's loaded. Only they can afford it.
Don't mention my name when you go. It'll ruin the story. Got it?
Got it. Thanks, bro. Yvonne, let's go. We're gonna be rich. You've always wanted a mansion, right? Once we get the money, I'll buy you one. Cash. Let's go, let's go.
Ethan, you're ruthless. For a piece of junk like that asking for so much, won't they get beaten up?
When we do things, we have to be true to ourselves. Let karma handle the rest.
Right.
Stonebridge Gallery loves to rip people off, so we'll fight fire with fire. Let's go watch.
How long do you think before they get thrown out?
Hard to say. This guy, he's a bit of a psycho. He might do something extreme.
This is a jade mouthpiece. It's a fine piece. So, what's your asking price?
You name a price, sir.
30 grand. What do you think? Only 30 grand, old man? Are you blind? Stop pretending you know what you're talking about. Do you know who wore this? Who wore it? Your mother? Get lost! This is the Empress Dowager's jade mouthpiece. I'm Jason Gold. I'm Imperial Royalty. In the old days, you'd have to kneel before me. Your friend, when did he get sick? You?
Please, don't mind him, sir, but this jade, it really did come from that ancient tomb.
It's a fine piece. But that's all it's worth. Take a look. A Qing dynasty piece. Qianlong era. A porcelain snuff bottle. Go on. Feel it. How does it feel? Is it the same? I didn't touch it. You broke my antique. Do you know how much this is worth? Over $1 million. You're screwed.
Stonebridge Gallery is scamming again.
This psycho. He's gonna blow up on Howard Hughes, isn't he?
I didn't touch it. This pot was already broken. I just touched it gently. Just touched it? My shop is covered in cameras. You damaged my antique. And you're trying to weasel out of it? You're framing me. You're a big shop like Stonebridge Gallery. This is a setup. Kid, you damaged my antique. And you dare play dumb. Trying to frame us, huh? I'm broke. You set me up. I'll kill you, you old bastard.
He is killing him! He is killing him!
This guy's a total psycho. Howard Hughes finally got what he deserved.
What goes around comes around.
Whoa! Officer Bella White!
Who's Bella White?
The second daughter of the Cornerstone White family. Both sisters are stunning beauties. But forget about Bella White. Word is, she's got a fiery temper. She's ruthless. Last time she caught a rapist, she broke his leg.
So, just one leg. He deserved it.
The third leg. Word is, she even got disciplined for it. Another time, to catch a foot fetishist, she went undercover herself. In the end, those perverts all turned themselves in, crying.
Officer, this kid, he destroyed an antique in my shop.
You have to throw the book at him! He should be shot!
Are you telling me how to do my job? We have procedures. We follow them.
You're a white.
Enough talk. Take him away. Hey, Ethan, my best friend got back last night. She wants to meet you, so I was thinking of treating you to dinner.
What does your best friend have to do with me?
It's not like that. Just to meet you.
Sure. This gold digger probably brought her friend to find a sugar daddy. Whatever. She's paying anyway.
This is my best friend, Tina Grant. She was an international flight attendant. She just got back.
Hi.
Have a seat.
I'm going out for a smoke.
Seriously? He's so plain. I could introduce you to any rich bachelor on my phone and he'd be better than him.
You don't get the antique business. He flipped one piece and made over 300 grand.
Perfect. I have an antique. Some sugar daddy gave it to me on a flight. I'll have him take a look at it.
Perfect. I was already planning to invite him over.
He won't be able to resist this time.
You know, you're just horny. Ethan Carter? Come with me for questioning.
Officer, I'm a law-abiding citizen. What do you want with me?
At 11 a.m. this morning, you were involved with the Stonebridge Gallery, right? Someone reported that you told him to sell that antique.
So Jason Gold really did rat me out. Officer, I didn't tell anyone to do that. That person you're talking about, that must be Jason Gold, right?
You can tell me everything at the station. Relax. You'll get your chance to explain. Please. Ethan Carter, tell me the truth. This morning at 10 a.m., what did you talk about with Jason Gold?
Well, this morning, I was just at home, watching short videos, enjoying some sexy dances.
Get to the point. Then, Ethan Carter, don't make this harder on yourself.
I'm getting to the point. What's the rush? Then I went to Cornerstone Antiques and signed my contract. Just then Jack Shaw, you know Jack, called me. He told me he had something and wanted my opinion. Then I ran into Jason Gold.
That jade mouthpiece. According to our appraisal, it's worth less than $100,000. So why did you tell Jason Gold it was worth a fortune? And even told him to make up a story?
Wait, you've got it all wrong. First, I didn't tell him to do that. I just wanted him to get a good price. People make up stories when selling cars. Making up a story for an antique isn't illegal, is it? Second, let me ask you something. Officer White. Are you Snowy White?
What?
Is that your WeChat name? Little White. Resistance is futile. We have to be more professional.
Chief.
That was my friend. They pranked me the other day. I've been busy. Forgot to change it back.
Resistance. Let's get down to business. Ethan Carter, after our questioning, the Jason Gold and Stonebridge Gallery manager case has nothing to do with you. Resistance is futile. You are free to go.
All right.
Ethan! Wait up, I need to ask you something.
Officer White, is there something else?
You're the informant my sister mentioned, right?
You figured it out. I told you you were mistaken.
Business is business. Let's get down to business. About the details. My sister filled you in, right? The Shadow Market Antiques case. We've been on it for a long time, but they always get away. This time, you have to work with me to take them all down.
Sure, but I'm confused. Stonebridge Gallery has had so many disputes lately. Why don't you just arrest them? Wouldn't that be simpler?
Arrests require evidence. You think we can just arrest them?
Fine. So, when the shadow market opens, I'll cooperate fully. Guess I'm your sister's property now. Hello?
Where did you go?
I had to leave early. You guys go ahead.
Oh, right. My best friend has an antique she wants you to look at. Come over tonight. Come on in. Tina and I live here together. Tina, go get that antique of yours. Let Ethan take a look. It's a free appraisal.
Really free?
For Grace's sake, it's free this time.
Then thank you.
Have a seat.
Some rich guy on a flight gave it to me. I've been so busy I forgot about it. See if it's worth anything. If it's not, I'll just throw it out.
Tina Grant, 24, flight attendant. Flight attendant, 36D. 36D, stunning figure and pure. I thought flight attendants were wild, but she's actually pretty decent.
Fine ice jade pendant. Good condition. Worth about 200 grand.
That much? He seemed so ordinary, and he just gave away something so expensive.
Tina, you're too focused on looks. Quick, check now. See if you can reach him.
I have his number. He got married last month.
What a shame.
Forget it. I'm a total looks guy. At least someone on Ethan's level. That's my type. Ethan, can you help me sell it? I have no use for it anyway.
I can buy it from you right now. 20 grand as a friend.
Deal. Thank you so much. Otherwise, I would have just thrown it out. Ethan, you're an expert. My boss, actually, needs a gift for a client. Can you take a look?
I can, but I'm expensive. Since you're Senior Grace's best friend, I can do your appraisal for free, but your boss, that's extra.
This client is important. I'll ask my boss.
For future antique deals, Tina can introduce me to a lot of rich clients.
Shadow Market opens tomorrow at 8 p.m. Get ready. Ethan, it's so late. It's not safe to drive. Why don't you just crash here for the night?
Tomorrow, I have something important to do. I won't disturb you two. If you have any antiques, just give me a call.
How could he not be tempted?
I think it's great. He's a gentleman.
Tina, don't tell me.
Hey, Ethan.
Hey, Jack, do you know anything about the shadow market?
The shadow market is where tomb raiders and antique dealers clash over goods. You know about that? Also,
I get it. So it's an underground market. Nothing's above board. The items are extremely risky. Regular people won't touch them.
hey, Ethan, I'll go with you. We'll take everything but the cursed stuff. We'll make a killing.
Forget it. I'll go alone. Just tell me the shadow market's rules and what to watch out for. That's all I need.
Come on, and at least let me get a stake in this. I'll get more money. You just find the right item and buy it.
Where are you getting the money?
I'll get a loan from Senior Grace. She's in that business. And it'll help her make a sale.
Fine. You're getting a high-interest loan. You'll have to make money fast to pay it back.
During the meeting, you'll sit in with me. Here's the mask for the shadow market, and the invitation, and the items to bring. Only the Buddha statue is real. The rest are fakes. I borrowed them from home. If you need them, just use them.
Real. Worth 100 grand. When we go in, what's our cover?
You'll be a rich kid from Riverdale, the son of a big shot, and I'll be your personal butler and secretary. Practice your role. Since you're a rich kid, don't be so timid. Target 1, Lucas Sinclair. Richard Sinclair's son. He's also one of the organizers of the Shadow Syndicate. Target 2, Uncle Wilson. Real name, Harvey Wilson. One of the 4 senior appraisers for the Sinclairs. Target 3, Blackie. Real name, Blackie Woods. Lucas Sinclair's top enforcer. He's been in illegal lending and debt collection for years. He was convicted of assault and served 3 years. The Shadow Market's location is at Horn Hill Park. It's surrounded by barren hills. If they get away, they'll be hard to track down.
Officer White. To go undercover at the Shadow Market, you could have picked anyone. Why did you choose me?
Because you're a new face. You won't draw attention. Besides, it's not easy to find an insider. Ethan Carter, just accept it. In this big world we met. Consider it your karma.
Karma? So you 2 sisters are in on this together?
Do a good job and there's a reward. I'm going to get changed. Your clothes are in my office. I'll be right back.
If I had her on my desk, she'd be so irresistible.
What are you looking at? Keep staring and I'll gouge your eyes out.
Officer White, you're going too far. Don't forget, you're my secretary now. What do you call me?
Boss.
But a secretary should be gentler and more flattering. Got it?
Yes, boss.
That's more like it. Go get me a coffee, iced, with milk and sugar.
You look like a coffee. Hurry, 3 minutes. Get changed and get down here.
Well, looking sharp, huh?
Your tie's on backwards. Sharp? Even in a king's robes, you're no prince.
Why didn't you say so sooner? No wonder it was so tight. Just a driver. What are you laughing at?
What did you say?
Chief Quinn. I meant, you look great when you smile. What are you laughing at? Chief Quinn is an elder. How could we let him drive? Basic manners. Respect your elders, got it? Chief Quinn, let me drive. You just relax in the back.
This young man has his priorities straight. Young people these days rarely know their place.
Brown noser.
Is this really for me?
Less talk. Get in.
Who's the boss here anyway?
You 2, here to buy or sell?
Both. We'll buy if we find something good.
Invitation? Young Carter, by the rules, we have to search you. And your phone. We'll hold it for you.
Go ahead.
Young Carter.
All right, that's enough. She's my girlfriend. They took our phones. How are we going to contact Chief Quinn?
I have a backup device.
Wow, you didn't hide it in your chest, did you?
None of your business. Are you done with that arm yet?
No. Don't forget. I'm your boss now. Look behind you. They're still watching us. We have to sell it. Finding a deal and making some money wouldn't hurt.
Hey, boss, come take a look. I'm sure you'll find something you like.
Hongwu Era. Hongwu Red Glazed Spring Vase. Estimated value, $7.852 million. High market value. Worth buying.
Over 7 million?
What do you think, boss? Make me an offer if you like it.
I can't take that hot stuff. Got anything clean?
Got it. Sure do, boss. Hold on.
What's hot stuff? Why didn't you want that vase?
It's fresh from a grave. I can't sell something like that.
Boss, take a look.
Shrende Era. Shrende Blue and Red Sea Beast Goblet. Multiple damages. Market value, $794,000. High value. Worth buying.
Boss, how much for this?
Boss, you're a real expert. Actually, I don't really know much about this stuff. My dad had a sudden stroke. He's in the hospital. This place, I'd never be here otherwise. This piece, it's actually collateral from a friend. Tell you what, you make an offer, boss. If it's fair, I'm not one to beat around the bush.
This is from the Schwande era. It's usually worth a lot, but this one's too damaged. Tell you what, I'll make you an offer. 200 grand.
Whoa, no. When my friend gave this to me as collateral, it was for $1 million debt. That's way too low.
250. That's the highest I can go. Consider it a goodwill gesture. If you agree, I'll take it. Cash deal.
That's too low, boss. Have a heart. Add a little more.
Not a cent more.
Hey, don't go.
Ethan, his dad's in the hospital with a stroke. Just add a little more. Why be so heartless?
Do you know my grandma? She's 92. She says she's lived this long by minding her own business. You!
Have you no conscience? Have you no conscience?
Do I look like I'm running a charity? This is hard to sell. I'm taking a huge risk. Besides, in the antique business, too much sympathy will get you killed.
You're just a heartless antique dealer, just like my sister and Uncle Ben.
You're the second daughter of Cornerstone Antiques. Your sister didn't teach you a thing.
I've never been interested in this stuff, and I never wanted to take over the family business. After the academy, I went straight to the precinct. Got a problem with that?
That explains it. Let's keep looking. I'll take you home later. If we can't find anything, we'll just wait for the shadow market to open.
My wife and daughter went to Thailand, and they were tricked into a scam compound. They're demanding $3 million. Otherwise, I wouldn't be selling my family heirloom like this. Take a look, boss. This is from the Schwande era, a goblet.
You people are so heartless. You'll say anything for money.
Don't paint us all with the same brush. I've never done anything like that. Let's go take a look.
Hey, boss. Remember me? About that goblet. Can we talk about it?
Boss, I already gave you my price. If you won't take it, there's nothing I can do. The shadow market is about to start. The good stuff is all at the shadow market.
Hey, don't go, boss. That price you mentioned. I'll take it, but I have a few other pieces. Take them all, will you?
Hey, boss, I don't want any of your shady goods.
No, they're not shady. They're from my other collection. They're all legit.
Imperial Workshop, Qianlong era, high ice jade, emerald green, high value, a goodbye. Imperial Workshop, Qianlong era, estimated value, $528,000, high value, a goodbye.
This jade pendant is nice, 400K.
Deal. What about this one?
Schwande blue peony water bottle, Republic era folk replica, crude craftsmanship, low market value, not worth buying.
What do you think, boss? What's your offer?
40 grand for the pendant, 30 grand for the goblet, and this is just a freebie. How about 75 grand for the lot?
Boss, this is a Schwande-era water bottle. Imperial Workshop. The last guy offered me $1 million, and I still didn't sell.
Want me to get some water to wash the dirt off? Let's see if it's really from the Schwande era.
You're a pro, boss. I'm sold. Yeah, take all three. 800 grand. Deal. Okay. All right.
What was that all about? That Schwanda-era water bottle. Was it really a fake? Yeah.
He tried to pull a fast one, and I called him out.
Then why'd you buy it for 800 grand? You're just a rideshare driver. Where'd you get that kind of money?
That's not your concern. The water bottle was a fake, but the other two are real. The goblet alone is worth 800 grand. The pendant is even easier to sell. With a bit of luck, it could sell for over $1 million.
So you're making all this money. Can I get a cut?
Sure, no problem. I'm a very generous guy. Once we're out, I'll buy you bubble tea and Lonzo noodles. Get the biggest size you want.
Ethan Carter. Cheapskate. Who wants your stinking money?
All right, enough joking. The shadow market's about to open. The shadow market's about to start. Let's go. That body's at least a 36D.
Lucas isn't here.
Everyone, thank you for honoring our young master. I won't go over the rules. You're all experts here. The shadow market now begins.
By shadow market rules, we'll go in order. The first invitee is here to sell. Please, take a look.
These are all shadow goods, just dug up from a tomb, probably artifacts.
Buddy, interested in a trade? I just got this gilt Buddha statue. But it's not my style. I prefer porcelain. Want to make a trade?
Maybe, but I only have one, and Xuande-era goblet. What's this worth?
I just won this at auction. Cost me 1.2 million.
Can I take a look?
Sure, go ahead. Relax. It's organized by the Stonebridge Gallery. It's not a fake.
Xuande era. Gilt Vajra Buddha statue. Copper fake. Low value. Not worth it.
It's a fake. So Stonebridge Gallery appraised it. The Buddha statue that sold for 1.2 million is a fake.
Well, buddy, can I take a look at your goblet?
Your gilt Buddha statue doesn't look real.
Hey, do you even know what a Vajra Buddha statue is? This is from the Xuande era, an excavated piece. This craftsmanship, these patterns. I paid 1.2 million for this. Why should I believe you?
Shine a flashlight on it. The patina is too harsh. The color is too bright. It's artificially aged. Also in the Xuande era, they usually used incised regular script on the base, but this one is clearly cast.
Wait, is this for real?
Believe it or not. No returns, buddy. Why don't you go ask the Fox Mask appraiser?
Fine. Excuse me, everyone. I have a question for this expert. You just said this gilt Buddha statue is from the Xuande era, right?
Yes, Xuande era.
I don't think it's real. The color is too bright. It doesn't look newly excavated. And another question. You said this is a Xuande era Vajra Buddha. What style was it crafted in?
It's a Vajra Buddha, so it must be Buddhist. Sir, don't disrupt the shadow market.
Bullshit! Xuande era Vajra Buddhas are all a blend of Han and Tibetan styles. You don't know antiques at all. This is a fake.
Sir, you've had this piece for over 10 minutes. You've inspected it yourself. Now you're saying there's a problem? That's against the rules.
What the hell? What rules? You're the one selling fakes. You're scamming us, aren't you?
Stonebridge Gallery only organizes. Your transactions are not our concern. Sir, please don't cause a scene. You're disrupting the shadow market.
You! Everyone take a good look. Shine your flashlights on it. Don't let them scam you. Don't leave. Make them refund us.
Is this real or fake? It's a fake!
This Ming Dynasty gold Buddha. Why did it turn black when I heated it?
Oh no, the cops! Everyone, run!
Hurry, Ethan, go after that woman. She ran off with a tomb raider. She must know something. I'll go after the Sinclairs. Hey.
It's too dangerous. Team Quinn has already left. These guys even dare to rob tombs. They might get desperate.
We haven't gotten the go-ahead yet. My team hasn't sealed the exits. Go, Ethan. Catch that woman. I'll put in a good word for you. Hey.
What am I supposed to do with these handcuffs? She could bash my head in with that shovel.
What the hell? You saw me, so what? Why the insult? You peed on me.
What are you hiding for? Why didn't you run?
I figured hiding in the mountains was safer. They wouldn't search the mountains anyway. Once it's light out tomorrow, I could make my escape.
You're the appraiser from Stonebridge Gallery.
I don't know anything about that. I'm with Skyline Media. I'm a contracted artist. I'm a live streaming host. I was just told to host. You won't turn me in, will you?
Sorry, I'm a cop.
I really didn't know. It was an assignment from my boss. If I failed, I'd have to pay a $10 million fine.
That depends on what you can tell me. Do you know those Tomb Raiders? Speak up.
I don't know them. My boss said to just follow the script.
Your boss is Lucas Sinclair. Then who's the one with the Tung Sunzong mask?
Yes. My boss has a monthly selection. He shows up then. The one with the Tong Sanzong mask. I don't know him either. I heard the manager call him Mr. Wilson.
Mr. Wilson, our second target.
Officer, I've told you everything.
Enough talk. Move.
Search everywhere.
We were rushed. The terrain is tough. We couldn't block all the exits. Where's Bella?
Huh? She's still on the mountain. Any big fish?
No big fish, just antique dealers.
Oh. She went after the Stonebridge Gallery people. Her. I already questioned her. She's just an artist from Lucas Sinclair's media company. She was just a last-minute host. She doesn't know anything.
You questioned her?
Yep. She's all yours. I'm out.
Hey, wait, hey, you can't go. You're coming with me to find Bella. She's alone and unarmed. It's too dangerous.
Huh? I just got down. Back up the mountain? Bella. There aren't any snakes here, are there? Oh. Hey, Bella. Hey, Bella. Wake up. She's not dead, is she? She's breathing. What should I do? Oh, CPR. What do you do for drowning? CPR. Oh, right.
Jerk!
Hey, I was just trying to save you. And this is how you repay me?
Sorry, I misunderstood. Ah! Can you help me up?
I'll help you up. But promise me, you'll keep your distance, so you don't accuse me of taking advantage again. You probably twisted a muscle. Hey, I'll carry you.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. Just don't blame me. Hop on.
When I was chasing them, I was ambushed and knocked out. When I woke up, I saw you.
You got lucky. You ran into me. Otherwise, you'd be lying here alone in this puddle. Even without snakes, you'd have drowned.
I guess they must have recognized me and held back. And you? Did you catch those Tomb Raiders?
Nope, I missed them. But I got lucky. I caught the woman with the fox mask. Then...
That Mr. Wilson. He must be our target too, Harvey Wilson. Too bad.
It's okay. Chief Quinn has expanded the search. Maybe we'll catch a big fish. Ugh. Can I ask how much you weigh?
Over 90. Why?
You don't look heavy. So why are you so heavy? Where's all this weight coming from?
You jerk.
Can't I even joke around? Seriously, you're really heavy. I can't carry you much longer. You should get down and rest.
All right, put me down. What are you looking at?
You're pretty. Can I look?
Hey, you're so young. Are you really a master appraiser?
I studied philosophy in college, and history, so I know a little more.
What's philosophy about?
My professor told me that life is about pursuing freedom. But then I realized no freedom compares to financial freedom.
No wonder you're so greedy.
Anyone here?
Here. Chief, I'm here.
Glad we found you. I knew it. I knew you two would be okay.
Chief, the shadow market. Harvey Wilson was the one in charge. I almost had him. What about the Tomb Raiders?
We got them all. Relax. Ethan caught the female streamer. She can be our witness. Harvey Wilson can't escape. The rest are small fry. We'll follow the leads back at the station. Ethan, you did a great job. Good thing we caught the streamer. Otherwise, we'd have a hard time. That Tomb Raider. You've had a long day. These Tomb Raiders dared to sell artifacts. They deserve it.
Good job. When you wake up tomorrow, you start work for real.
Boss, I don't want to work tomorrow. I'm not feeling well.
What's wrong?
Just seeing you makes me sick. Just seeing you bugs me.
Then you work tomorrow and I'll take the day off.
What the hell? You're such a thoughtful boss. Come on in.
Ethan, are you okay? No word all night. I was worried sick.
Have a seat. This is an Swanday-era goblet, worth 800 grand. If a master from Cornerstone Antiques fixes it up, it could sell for over $1 million.
How much?
$1 million?
This jade pendant is worth hundreds of thousands, too. If we sell these two together, we could make at least 700 grand.
Holy crap, we're rich!
Ethan, I helped you out so much this time, getting you that loan. How are you going to thank me?
Once we sell these, on top of the fee Jack promised you, I'll give you a $50,000 bonus.
Really? Thank you so much. Oh, right. I know a lot of very wealthy clients. If they're into collecting this kind of thing, I can introduce you. Besides me and the accountant, there's Sophie Lewis and Stella Lynn. They're the sales staff on rotation. Anyway, from now on, when I'm not here, you're the manager.
Hey, so, can I sell my own stuff here?
Since you've been doing a good job, I'll make an exception. But if business is bad, I'll terminate the contract.
I've got nothing to lose. You begged me to work here, not the other way around.
The shop is yours. Watch it.
First, find the master here to fix the goblet. Then...
Ethan, I told my boss about the appraisal. Are you free this afternoon? Can you come to our office? Oh no, Ethan Carter. What took you so long? My boss is getting impatient. He's a very busy man.
He's busy? So am I. I came straight here without eating. Since he's so busy, I'll come back another time.
Just go in. I'm begging you.
Fine. All right. For the sake of the money, I'll let it slide. Tina, so this is the master appraiser you mentioned? So young. He's probably a fraud.
Mr. Hope, trust me, Ethan Carter is an absolute expert in appraising. Ethan Carter, this is our airline's general manager, Mr. Hope.
You made me wait. Do you have any idea how valuable my time is? I'm worth millions a minute. Who do you think you are, making me wait for you? If it weren't for Tina, I would have had my driver take me home long ago. Then you can leave now. How dare you speak to me like that? First, you're not my boss. Huh? Who are you? What's it to me? Second, you're the one who needs my appraisal, not the other way around. I'm busy too. Cornerstone Antiques. We have plenty of clients every day. If Tina hadn't begged me, I wouldn't have bothered. You're an appraiser from Cornerstone Antiques? Not an appraiser. The manager. Boss White. She insisted I come out of retirement. As they say, even heroes fall for a pretty face. I just couldn't bring myself to refuse her.
Miss White invited you? Sorry. For my earlier rudeness and disrespect, I apologize. Forget it. For Tina's sake. You wanted an appraisal, right? Right.
Tang Dynasty ceramic horse, damaged. Estimated value, $560,000. High value, worth buying.
Tang Dynasty? You're giving this as a gift?
It's for a big client. He loves collecting antiques. I paid $1.5 million for it. It's his birthday. I thought I'd give him this as a gift. He's going to be thrilled.
Whether your client will be thrilled, I don't know. But he'll definitely throw you out.
Manager Carter, what do you mean by that?
Ethan, this antique is worth over $1 million. Isn't that a big enough deal?
This Tang Dynasty piece is a burial artifact. How could you give this as a birthday gift to someone? The market value of this piece is only 100 to a few $100,000. You paid $1.5 million. Your friend definitely scammed you.
Impossible. I've known this friend for years. He wouldn't scam me.
Look at this pattern. It was repaired later. See? This piece, at most, is worth a little over $500,000. Whether you know your friend well or not, that's your business. I've appraised it for you. The fee. Let's settle up.
When he sold it to me, he left the country. He said he was going to Africa for business, and he scammed me out of over $1 million. I was scammed. Manager Carter, help me. This client is really important to me.
Look, sir, get up and talk. How can I help you? You can't give this Tang Dynasty piece. Just sell it and buy a new gift. Problem solved. Is this client a man or a woman? How old is she turning?
She's a woman. Her 60th. Actually, she's my chairman's mother. If I can please her, maybe I can get on the board. I think she's Buddhist. She always goes to the Spirit Valley Temple to pray.
Well, that's simple. Get a gilt Buddha statue. That's her thing.
But where do I get a gilt Buddha statue?
That statue Bella White brought to the shadow market. I still have it. She didn't want it anyway. I'll just take it as my reward for the shadow market.
Mr. Hope, don't you remember? Cornerstone Antiques must have one.
Right.
I can check for you. Even if Cornerstone doesn't have one, I can ask my friends.
Thank you so much.
Hello, Grace? Do we have any gilt Buddha statues in the shop? Must be authentic.
Yes, manager. We have one in stock. A gilt copper bodhisattva statue. Just one. $8.88 million.
But that price, I can't afford that.
It's okay. I'll ask my friends. Hello, Mr. Shaw. I remember you had a gilt Buddha statue. A friend of mine needs one urgently. Could you do me a favor and part with it?
Gilt Buddha statue? I've had it for years. I'm not sure I want to sell it. All right, since you asked, Manager Carter, make me an offer.
For good luck. $680,000. How about it? Mr. Hope, $680,000. How does that sound?
But I don't have that much money.
You don't have that much money? Then trade it for your Tang Dynasty ceramics. Bring it to Cornerstone Antiques tomorrow. I'll have my master give you a fair price.
Manager Carter, words can't express it. From now on, you're my savior. Tina, book the best restaurant. My treat today.
The Tang Dynasty ceramics are worth over $500,000. He still owes me $180,000, so I'm walking away with over $500,000. What a huge profit.
Ethan, thanks for this.
Thank me? I got paid for this.
This is different. If you hadn't helped me, I could have been in real trouble. I was wrong before. Actually, don't.
Play the emotional card. These days, talking money hurts feelings, but talking feelings really hurts your wallet. Just be direct.
So no feelings and no money. Then what's left?
How did we end up at your place?
Oh, Grace isn't home tonight, and you've been drinking, so you can't drive. How about staying the night? Anyway, you can just stay in Grace's room.
Fine. All right, just one night. Grace washed the sheets before she left. Too much to drink. Need the bathroom. Open up.
Ethan, what are you doing? Calm down. Don't try anything.
Come on, what are you thinking? I gotta pee. I can't hold it. Just let me in, or I'll pee in the living room.
No, Ethan, just hold on. I'll be done in a second.
I really can't hold it. Just let me in. I won't look.
Fine. Close your eyes.
Okay.
Why isn't he peeking? Am I not attractive?
What are you doing? Hurry and tie that towel. You're about to flash me.
I'm a flight attendant. My body's not worse than Grace's. Why don't you just sleep in Grace's bed?
Her bed's all made. It's not made up. I'll just take the couch. It'll do for one night.
That's not happening. How about you sleep in my room? You can crash on the floor.
Sure. So, do you snore?
Stop it. Of course not. I'm a girl, you know. Hey, can you help me with this? How do I use this app? This is my new phone. Nice, right? I just don't know how to use it.
Very nice. It's beautiful.
Are you talking about the phone?
I'm talking about the phone.
Oh, come on. How could you? I'm Grace's best friend.
Officer White, have some manners. You're interrupting my beauty sleep.
Sorry, Ethan. I need your help. Ethan, can you bring me a couple of changes of clothes and some pads? I'm alone in the hospital. It's hard to walk.
Wait, Officer White, is it appropriate for me to bring you that? Wait, what about your sister or your colleagues?
Well, my sister's not in Riverdale, and asking my colleagues is too embarrassing.
So it's not embarrassing for me to buy them, so you don't see me as a man?
No, that's not it. I just thought we were friends. Forget it. I'll ask someone else. Also, about the shadow market case, the bonus for that case hasn't come through. That Buddha statue. Consider it my payment to you.
Buddha statue? Where'd you get it?
I got it from home. Don't worry, it's legitimate. One more thing. It's about the shadow market. I was going to tell you when you got here.
Fine, I'll come over. We'll talk in person.
Okay. Thank you.
I have to go. It's urgent.
Oh, are you coming back?
I don't know. It's okay. Just go to sleep. If I come back, I'll call you.
Thanks, Ethan. I couldn't find anyone else this late, so I had to ask you.
Don't mention it. Besides, your sister's my boss. How could I say no?
Really? Then can you do me one more favor? Lucas Sinclair has a finance company.
Hey, I was just trying to help. Don't bite the hand that feeds you. Look, going undercover, I really can't do that.
Okay, but this operation, we caught Harvey Wilson, but he won't give up the Sinclairs. He just said he set it up himself.
What about Lucas Sinclair?
He set up the whole thing, but he had a last-minute emergency. I heard he was called abroad for an appraisal, so he changed his plans.
But you caught the second in command. That's a big win.
Stonebridge Gallery took a huge hit. The antique dealers at the Shadow Market are all very powerful. And this time, they got caught and lost a ton of money. They'll definitely go after the Sinclairs.
So, what are the Sinclairs doing?
Richard Sinclair said that Harvey Wilson was behind the fakes. He claims he knew nothing. Also, they said, if they catch the two moles at the Shadow Market, they'll destroy their families.
Damn. That's a blatant threat. We're the moles. We can't back down. Why didn't you have Chief Quinn arrest them?
We need evidence to make an arrest. But don't worry, as long as you're at Cornerstone Antiques, he won't dare touch you. But Lucas Sinclair, he'll trace it back to Cornerstone Antiques, and then he'll come after us.
Are you trying to make me take the fall? What about your sister?
She's in Hankton auditing the branch. She'll be back in 2 weeks.
Officer White, you see, I hate injustice. What you just said about Lucas Sinclair's finance company, I think we should look into it.
Great, but let's take this case slow. Can you help me up first? I need to use the restroom.
Here, Officer White. Watch your step. Want me to help you with your pants?
Get lost. What's so funny? Are you laughing at me?
Nothing. Just thinking of something funny. Princess, your hand, please.
Aren't you going home?
It's so late, it'll be hard to get a cab. I guess I'll just have to stay with you tonight.
I didn't ask you to stay. Hey, Ethan, all that appraisal knowledge, did you really learn it all yourself?
What else?
My sister says, in this business, you need more than just a wealth of knowledge. You also need talent. It takes over a decade to become an expert. She says, you're the most talented she's ever seen. She really admires you.
Admires me?
Yeah, I do too. Don't worry, next time I won't let you take any risks.
So you didn't care before? So defenseless. Yeah, Jack. That gilded jade Buddha, I've sold it for you. Here's 300 grand. Stay away from loan sharks.
That bitch Jessica White. Not only is she a knockout, but even her agents are also beautiful. What a waste. Hey, beautiful. Interested in coming to Stonebridge Gallery?
No interest. Get lost.
Look at that face. So pretty. What a shame. You're not fully grown yet.
Lucas Sinclair, don't cause trouble in our shop, or I'm calling the cops.
Go ahead, call them. Go right ahead. Go ahead.
Let's see what the cops can do to me.
Lucas Sinclair.
So you're the new manager that Black Widow Jessica White hired. So young. You must have some skills. About the Horn Hill Shadow Market. Jessica White sent someone. It wasn't you, was it? From his tone, he's just testing me. I have to stay calm. Forget it. I just need to know that this whole thing was the Cornerstone White family's doing. Kid, you've got some skills. Interested in joining Stonebridge Gallery? Whatever Cornerstone is paying you, we'll double it. How about it? Not enough? How about this? I run a new media company. It's full of beautiful college girls, models, and stewardesses. Take your pick. You can have any of them. Any way you want. Any way you like. How about it? Mr. Sinclair, I'm happy at Cornerstone Antiques. I'm a simple man. I don't like switching sides or betraying my boss. Fine. Blind loyalty. Since you won't work for me, then forget it. Since you won't work for me, then you can go down with the White family. In 3 days, either get out, or else you'll go down with the Whites. The choice is yours. How you go is up to you.
Manager, what do we do?
What now?
Sweep the floor. Clean this up. What is it?
Lucas Sinclair. He seems all smiles, but he's vicious. He'll stop at nothing. Anyone who crosses him, he's ruined their lives. So, quit. You're just a manager. Quit now. At least you won't be involved. $100,000 a month. That's a great salary, but it's not worth risking your life.
What about you?
That's what I'm doing now. I'm telling you I'm quitting. After this shift, I'm out of here. Remember my pay. Deposit it in my account.
Wait.
Stella Lynn, 32, antique broker, smoking hot, untouched, minor flaws, high market value, worth keeping. Wait for what?
You said you'd leave after this shift, so just wait a bit longer. My boss and I will talk it over. Fine, I can wait, but...
If the boss was prepared, she wouldn't be in hiding. Are you done? Let go. How long are you going to take advantage of me?
Sorry. Boss? Lucas Sinclair is here to cause trouble.
Who knew the Sinclairs lost so much? Lucas was almost beaten to death by his family. That he waited this long to come after you is already impressive.
Looks like you, boss, already have a plan. That makes me feel much better.
No. What? The antique world has its own rules. Lucas can only retaliate through antique appraisal. No outside tricks. Don't worry about your safety.
What if Lucas comes and trashes the place?
Lucas is good at biding his time. He likes to stab people in the back. He's full of dirty tricks.
You don't have to worry about a direct attack, but watch out for his traps. He'll try to trick you.
All right. You pay me and I'll do the job.
If you run into something you can't handle, find my sister. That's it.
Your sister?
Manager, Stella's quitting. What do we do?
What? Quitting? I didn't approve. She's not leaving. Relax.
What do you mean? So you're planning to be a heartless boss and force me to stay?
I just spoke with the boss. Cornerstone Antiques will ensure your safety. The conflict with Stonebridge Gallery has nothing to do with you. And the boss also said that from now on, your commission on every sale is up 2%.
2%? Stella, why don't you just stay? If we switch shops, we'll have to start all over again.
I'm confused. We're the lowest on the totem pole, so it doesn't matter. So why aren't you leaving? What did he promise you?
If I had to say, if there was anything, she promised me she'd set us up. She'd marry you off to me as my concubine.
Get lost. Why the hell would I only be your concubine? Exactly! Our Stella is beautiful and kind, and has such a great body. At the very least, she should be your main wife. Wait, Stella, you're not really marrying the manager, are you?
Of course not, but we shouldn't say no to money.
With a 2% raise, we'll stay for a while longer.
What's going on? I'll go check it out. It's fine. Miss, what's going on here?
Jade gambling. You've never heard of it?
Everyone! Our Lucas Sinclair contacted his friends down south to get this batch of rough stones. Take a look around. If you see one you like, buy one and try your luck. We'll cut it open on the spot.
Boss, are these stones the real deal? Can you really find jade in them?
Of course! Just look at this material. These are authentic Myanmar old mine rough stones. Everyone! And your chance to get rich overnight is right in front of you. You take a look. Take a look.
Boss, all our customers are at Stonebridge Gallery for their jade gambling.
Ethan, jade gambling? That's awesome. Why didn't you tell me? So, with your eye, let's go gamble a bit?
It's at Stonebridge Gallery.
So what? That's all the more reason to go. We're not there to support him. We'll go and find some big jade stones. He'll regret it.
All right, let's try. All right, let's go. Let's get a couple for fun.
Great!
Boss, can I come with you?
Well, well, Sophie. You want to get rich overnight too? And become a little rich lady?
No, I just want to make some money. My brother's getting married. I haven't saved up enough for the bride price.
All right, then you can come with us. Let's go.
Well, well, if it isn't the manager of Cornerstone Antiques, what brings you here to gamble on jade?
What? Worried I'll pick out all the good ones?
Of course not. Go ahead, Manager Carter. Take your pick. Anyone you like.
Myanmar Mossy Mine, jade rough. Estimated value, 5,000. Low value, not worth it.
Well, this one is a rough from Myanmar. 36 pounds, 5,000.
No. Oh, the skin's too rough. Just by looking, it won't yield anything. We'll look around.
Take your time, Manager Carter. Take a good look. Here, we cut it open.
They're all worthless. Whoever cuts them is out of luck.
Myanmar Mossy Mine Jade Rough. Estimated value, 250,000. High value, worth it.
How much for these two?
These are from the Mossy Mine. The big one's $5,000. The small one's $2,000.
I'll take the small one.
Ethan, the Mossy Mine was mined out long ago. This one you picked, its size and skin are both terrible. You think it'll yield green? Heh! Look at the two I picked. These have potential.
I'm just picking for fun. Enough talk.
Manager, what do you think of this one? Myanmar Pakong Jade Rough. Estimated value, 100,000. High value, worth it.
I'll take this one too. How much?
$5,000. $5,000.
That's so expensive. What if it's empty inside?
What if you find jade? You'll be rich.
Sophie, a girl who smiles is never out of luck. I believe in you.
All right, I'll take the risk. Worst case, for the next month, I'll skip dinner.
Manager Hughes, let's cut them open.
Here we go. Sure you want to open it? One cut you're broke. One cut you're rich. One cut you're driving a Range Rover. One cut and you're in a mansion.
Ugh, another worthless rock. This kid wasted $5,000. He could have spent that money on anything. Why gamble on jade? Seriously.
Here we go.
Keep cutting.
Ugh.
Here we go.
Keep going.
Ugh.
My friend, jade gambling. Don't lose heart. Next one might be the one. Win it all back. How about picking a few more?
Pick my ass. I'm broke.
Here we go.
Another loss. Worthless again. These two, they've lost tens of thousands. This morning, there was a construction guy. He lost $300,000 and still no green. Finding green isn't that easy. Exactly. Jade gambling. You're better off buying a lottery ticket.
Cut it.
Manager Carter. This rough stone, before you cut it, it still has value. But if you cut it and there's no green, it's just a pile of worthless rock. Take my advice. You can still walk away.
Cut.
Green! Green!
It's green. It's really green.
From the Mossy Mine, the color's so deep, he struck it rich. This kid is so lucky. That's the first big win of the afternoon. Glass-type jade. Look at the quality. That's worth hundreds of thousands.
Keep cutting.
Manager Carter. It's green now, but if you keep cutting and there's no more green, the price will drop.
Ethan. Yeah, let's just take the win. Trust me.
Keep cutting.
Wow! Ethan, you're a lucky charm. You actually struck it rich. Emerald green jade.
Wow, glass-type emerald jade.
And it's a decent size, too. That's enough for several sets of bracelets and pendants. That has to be worth at least $200,000, right? $2,000 just turned into $200,000. This is even more exciting than winning the lottery. Totally.
Manager Carter, this piece, glass-type emerald jade. Stonebridge Gallery. We'll take it for $200,000. I'll pay you right now. How about it?
Not for sale.
What do you mean?
I said not for sale. This jade rough. We paid for it, so we're taking it.
Exactly. Stonebridge Gallery can't force a sale, can they? Right. They finally struck it rich.
They've had so many busts before. Fine.
Not for sale. You'll regret this. Don't worry, everyone. Stonebridge Gallery has a reputation. Keep cutting. Your chance to get rich is right here.
There's one last piece. Let's open it up.
Manager, will we strike it rich? Don't tell me. We lost.
It's just a few $1,000s. I believe in you. You're bound to get lucky.
Two cuts, no green.
It's a bust.
Green! Green! It's really green! Manager, I did it! I struck it rich!
This is worth over 100 grand. Sophie, I told you. You're pure and kind, so you're bound to be lucky.
Sophie! What about me? Come on, Big Brother wants a hug too.
Big Mike, I'll just buy you dinner instead. My treat tonight. Boss, let's go get Master White to work on this.
Let's go.
Once is luck. 2 or 3 times. That's a real eye for it. My niece, she's really quick.
Not at all, Mr. White. We're all on the same team. Whatever you need, I'm happy to help.
You said it yourself. Today, I actually need a favor. But let's put the jade away first.
My 280 grand and Sophie's 110 grand are both in the account.
This is insane. You guys, at Stonebridge Gallery, from that pile of junk rocks, you managed to find 2 pieces of jade. Last night I dropped millions and got nothing.
Mr. White, and this is... Oh, I forgot to introduce you. This is from Brightstone Mining Group. William King. What I was about to tell you is about this. Last night, Stonebridge Gallery invited him to a jade gambling game. He opened a few rough stones, spent millions. But he came up empty-handed. So, I'm asking you to help him out.
What do you mean, a jade gambling game?
Stonebridge Gallery. The stuff out front is just small time. The real game for the rich is the big stuff. It's all pre-picked, stored in a warehouse outside the city. The rough stones in that warehouse, each one is worth hundreds of thousands, even millions. With luck, you could hit tens of millions. With bad luck, losing millions is normal.
It's not about the number of stones. I don't care how much I lose. The key is to get good jade. I need to get my revenge. You don't know. Lucas was so arrogant last night. If I don't get him back, I can't let this go.
So, are you confident?
Mr. White, Mr. King. Jade gambling is all luck. Even a good eye isn't always right. All I can say is, I'll do my best.
I don't care. Either of you can help me. As long as you help me get my revenge, I'll make it worth your while.
Great. It's settled then. The jade game is tonight. We'll pick you up. We'll go together to help Will get his revenge.
Mr. White, you're my boss's senior, so I'll do as you say.
All right. Tonight's jade game, Lucas, is dealing in smuggled antiques. This is our best chance to take him down. Ask Bella White for details.
What's going on tonight? Want me to go undercover again?
Sorry. This is our best chance to take down Lucas and his crew. You don't have to do much. Just stall them.
All right, I'll do it. But this time, I want a different reward.
What reward?
How about a kiss?
You If we successfully arrest Lucas, fine, I have to go.
Hey? What? You agreed to kiss me?
Kiss? Kiss what?
Emily? It's you? What's up?
Ethan, are you free today? I need to talk to you. Oh. What are you looking at? What's got you so happy?
Seeing you makes me happy. Experts say looking at beautiful women makes you live longer. So, can I get a few shots of your outfit? I really want to live to be 100.
Stop it! I'm no beauty. Ethan, I've noticed you can be really confident sometimes.
Not at all. I'm very insecure. When I'm out on the street, I'm too scared to hold another guy's girlfriend's hand.
Have you no shame? Why would you hold another guy's girlfriend's hand? Actually, I asked you here today not just to thank you for helping me last time. I have a favor to ask. Ethan, this might be a lot to ask, but will you do it?
Is this about your dad?
I just found out. My dad was set up. The mastermind is Lucas Sinclair's Skyline Group, the Stonebridge Gallery crew.
You want us to investigate Lucas Sinclair?
Yes, their company must have the evidence. If we can find it, even if my dad can't be released, at least his sentence can be reduced.
Maybe I can actually help you with this.
Really? Thank you, Ethan.
Just a verbal thanks?
If you can really get my dad's sentence reduced, I'll be your girlfriend.
I want you to be my girlfriend, but only if you want to, out of genuine love, not because I helped your dad. Got it? Woman, are you provoking me?
You...
Don't worry, I'll definitely help you. But for now, I'm collecting some interest first.
taking advantage of me.
All right. Soon you'll be the one asking for it. I'll keep my promise. But I have plans tonight. I have to go.
He just left?
Will, what took you so long? The party's almost starting. Everyone's waiting for you.
Am I known for being early?
Right. Good.
So arrogant!
I like you. For your rebellious streak. I hope tonight you don't end up like the other nights, going home empty-handed. Kid.
I remember you.
I remember. I warned you before. Get out of here in 3 days. What are you still doing here?
Lucas, I already told you, I'm just a worker. My boss tells me what to do, and I do it.
Fine. You'll regret this. You'll be on your knees begging me. You little brat. You'll die a miserable death.
Let's go. Let's go take a look. See something you like, just buy it. It's all up to your eyes tonight. Okay. What about this one? What do you think?
Myanmar Ming Jade, vintage jade rough, market value $300,000, low value, not worth buying.
Smooth skin, and the green veins are intact. Price, $300,000. A bit pricey. Take a look.
I suggest we keep looking.
Just average? I think it's pretty good. When I was in Rayleigh, I even cut one worth over $1 million, a full-color jade.
Will! When it comes to betting on jade, you have to trust yourself. Some people these days, they read a few books, read some appraisal articles online, and think they're experts. Humph! I've been in this business for over 30 years. I'm the manager of Stonebridge Gallery. Howard Hughes. Humph. And even I wouldn't dare call myself an expert. Look at him. Just a kid. He's been in the business less than 6 months. What could he possibly know? Humph. If he were a real expert, would he be appraising for others? He'd be rich from gambling on stones himself, right?
There are no experts in stone gambling. It's all about the thrill.
I once hired an expert for stone gambling, but they were all just scammers.
I'll take this one.
Will, but...
Boss White. Enough. How about this? Let's split up. You two pick a few more for me. As long as we get Jade tonight, I don't care about the rest.
Don't be upset. Rich people are just like that.
It's fine. Let's look at the stones. All right. Myanmar Jade Rough, worth 1.5 million. This one, I'll take it.
You like this one best?
Yeah, this could be a big one.
If you like it, it's a sure thing. We're about done here. Let's go see what Will has picked out. Okay.
Lucas said there's a big one. I'll buy one last piece and I'm done. What do you think of this one? From the Mossy Mine.
I don't recommend this one. It probably won't yield any green.
Humph.
Will,
He's just a con artist posing as an expert. Humph. Tell me, has anyone here ever seen a 6-month appraiser? Humph. Only Cornerstone Antiques would make a hack like him a manager.
He's got a point. In antiques, you really need decades of experience to develop a keen eye.
Right. All the experts I know have been in the business for decades.
Cornerstone Antiques, how could they hire someone so young as their manager? Is the White family in trouble?
yeah.
Cornerstone Antiques chose me as their manager, and I accepted. It's a mutual decision. What's it to you?
What do you mean? Aren't you a fraud? Even Will doesn't believe you. How dare you still be here?
You call me a fraud? Then how about we bet on this massive jade rough? Let's make a bet. I bet it won't yield any green. There's not a single bit of green in there. Do you dare?
Impossible. It's a $3 million rough. Something this expensive is bound to have some green.
Exactly. A multi-million-dollar stone. Can't be a bust.
This kid. Now I'm sure. He's a total amateur. How could a $3 million stone be a bust?
Exactly.
You're broke. What can you bet?
How about a father-son bet? If I lose, I'll give you 3 million. Then I'll get on my knees and bow to you 3 times, and I'll never return to the antiques business. But if you lose, I won't ask for much. You just have to get on your knees and bow to me 3 times, and call me Dad.
You
Bet! 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 Bet!
You little brat. You're asking for it. Don't blame me for bullying you. Cut it open. What's wrong? Didn't you check all these stones? Don't you know if you're sure? I'm confident in this one. Let's hope you are. Cut! No green.
No green. What a loss.
Why no green? Why? You said you were confident. Why isn't it here? One more cut and we'll get green. Bet on a thread, not a patch. I can't be wrong. No green at all.
A $3 million stone. And it's worthless. Whoever bought this must be heartbroken.
Impossible.
This kid's got talent. He saw this coming. Cornerstone Antiques has real guts.
How? Impossible. Cut it again. Cut it.
It's shattered, sir. There's nothing left to cut. No green.
Impossible. Absolutely impossible. Absolutely impossible. Useless. I don't want to see you in Riverdale again. Get out.
Pay up. Can't take a loss, Stonebridge Gallery?
Kneel! Kneel! Kneel!
That is right.
Well said, Manager Hughes.
Don't make us look down on Stonebridge Gallery. Kneel already.
Dad.
Son. I need to stall Lucas, make him show his hand. Mr. Sinclair, you said you had a big score tonight. Don't tell me. It's just this $3 million fake jade.
You think I'm scared? You've never even seen one. Bring him up.
Wow! These are real treasures!
These rare treasures. I've collected them from all over the country. Especially this Northern Song piece, the Lingyin Temple Buddha head. These rare treasures. I've collected them from all over the country. Especially this one, a Northern Song Lingyin Buddha head. What do you think?
Humph. These are all real. Worth a fortune. You can't get these through normal channels, probably smuggled in.
Qing Dynasty Mason Buddha head. Fake. Qing Dynasty Mason Buddha head. Fake. Artificially aged. High value. Worth buying. Estimated value, $58,000. Qing Dynasty 100 Buddha heads. Stone Buddha head. Qing Dynasty Mason Buddha head. Fake. Value, $58,000. High value. Worth buying.
It's a fake. I can use this to buy some time.
So, the most valuable piece here is this Northern Song Buddha head. We've had it appraised by a professional. This Buddha head is worth at least $60 million.
Wow, $60 million.
This Buddha head really looks like a treasure. A Northern Song Lingyin Buddha head, worth at least $60 million. At auction, it could fetch over $100 million.
Wow, over $100 million.
Mr. Sinclair, if you say that the $3 million jade rough that was a bust was just bad luck, then what about this $60 million fake Buddha head? You bring this out, thinking everyone here is a fool?
Huh?
It is a fake.
This Buddha head was appraised by a professional authority. And you just open your mouth and call it a fake? Cornerstone Antiques. Is this the best you've got? Bring me the appraisal report.
There's another saying in the antiques world. A broken antique is worth less than a tile. A fake painting is worth less than toilet paper. This Buddha head is fake. This Buddha head is a fake. A fake can't be real.
Will, the man you brought is spouting nonsense here. Ruining Stonebridge Gallery's name. What are you going to do about this?
What do you say, Manager Carter? There's nothing to say. It's a fake.
I just read the appraisal. It was appraised by a renowned expert. Are you sure?
Mr. Sinclair, why don't you tell us what makes you so sure this is from the Northern Song?
You were the one who questioned it. You go first. Why should he?
Mr. Sinclair, don't waste your time. Just beat him up and throw him out.
It's fine. Then let me school you. In the Northern Song, they suppressed Buddhism. Buddha statues were destroyed. This Buddha head was preserved by Lingyin Temple. Look at the craftsmanship. Look at this high relief, the auspicious cloud pattern, and this crown's Buddha figure. And this is impossible to fake. The weathering, it takes centuries to form. There's no way this is a fake.
Mr. Sinclair, you say this Buddha head is from the Northern Song. Then I ask you, what material is this Buddha head made of?
Copper, iron, and gold. This statue is clearly made of copper and gold. You can tell just by the weight. Isn't this basic common sense?
Huh. It's true that Buddhism was suppressed in the Northern Song, but copper was scarce back then, and gold was even more so. That's why wooden Buddha statues became popular.
You're telling me this statue is carved from wood? That's absolute nonsense. How could wood possibly be this heavy?
No, the forger was clever. They used the Mao Tuo aging method to make it look authentic.
You say it's Mason, so it is? Mao Tuo method? Never heard of it. Cut the crap. How can you prove this is a fake?
Want proof? Simple. Smash it.
Smash it!
That's $60 million. Bro, you're kidding, right?
Relax. If this is a real gold and copper Buddha statue, it won't be damaged if you drop it. But if it's Mason stone, it'll just be worth a few bucks, just some dull fragments. Of course, if young Sinclair is worried about this fake, he can drop it gently. After all, it's worth tens of thousands. Afraid to test it? Or you knew it was a fake all along? You set this up on purpose to scam everyone here?
So,
He's not even brave enough to drop it.
like that.
I'll do it. If it's real, I'll buy it for the full price today. If it's fake,
Smash it! He really smashed it!
it's not copper, not gold either.
It's made of stone.
How is that possible?
I thought it was gold. It's a perfect fake. It's so hard to tell.
Where are you going, young Sinclair?
My appraiser was wrong. I'm the one who's losing out. But I promise, the rest are definitely real. They're all real.
Hey, on that I actually believe you, because your other items are all smuggled.
Smuggled?
No, they're all genuine. I collected them all.
Step aside. Don't move. Nobody move. Nobody move. Lucas Sinclair, you're suspected of smuggling and extortion. You're coming with us.
So you were the mole that day. Ethan Carter, you'll pay for this. Let go of me. This is Sinclair territory. Who dares touch me? You're dead.
By the way, Lucas's company probably has some other scam projects. Can you look into it for me? See if there's anyone named Rivers.
You did a great job this time. When we get back, I'll have my master put in for a bonus for you.
I don't care about the bonus. I'm just curious. That reward you promised me, when are you going to make good on it?
Your big sister is reminding you to be on time for work tomorrow.
She actually kissed me. This girl.
Lucas is really behind bars. My dad might actually get a suspended sentence.
I told you, I keep my promises. I always do. Emily. And what about your promise? When are you going to keep it?
Ethan, you have to be good to me. Don't get distracted. And don't bully me.
You're so charming. How could I ever bully you? All right, to be with you tonight. I'm not going home.
You You're teasing me again.
I thought you'd only trip up Lucas Sinclair a few times, but I never thought you'd take down Stonebridge Gallery completely.
So, are you falling for me now?
All right, enough of this. Recently, the renowned antique house Cloud Gallery acquired a painting by Thomas Turner. Their appraisers can't tell if it's real. They've brought in many experts to appraise it, but no one can tell if it's authentic or a fake.
A Thomas Turner painting?
I'm taking you there. If you can authenticate it, that's how you'll truly make a name for yourself.
Manager, this is a great opportunity.
Cloud Gallery has over a century of history, and they couldn't tell. Manager, can you do it?
A man never says no. Just tell me when we're leaving. Time to teach those appraisers what a true master is.